Hi, my name is Olivia, and this is my tribute speech. Everyone has someone that they attach to, when you're younger. It could be a parent, a grandparent, an aunt, uncle, cousin, or even a teacher. But when I was younger, the person that I attached to was my grandfather. And this is going to be a tribute video to my grandfather. So, my grandpa was loved because of how caring he was and his willingness to do anything for anyone and how he took care of his family. So, first, my grandpa was loved because of how caring he was. He would always give the biggest hugs, literally to anyone who ever needed it. He was a teacher and principal for over 35 years, so he was very close with all types of kids that came from all types of different backgrounds. He was also very interested in things that you liked. He would show interest and take interest. If you liked it, he would try to, sit down. If it was music, he would try to sit down and listen to it with you. Or if it was a show, he would try to sit there and watch it with you. Or if it was sports, he would try to hear out, your team and what. I'm sorry, I don't know that much about sports, but he would just, listen. And he always reminded you how loved you were. He was somebody that you would always have in your corner. And then his willingness to do anything, he was always working and he always had the kids that he taught on his mind. He would be there when his friends needed him to always. I always remember him going out and doing something for his friend that needed him. He was always willing to help in an emergency. Being a father, raising a son, my dad, and then raising me, he became pretty accustomed to having emergencies and being able to drop things pretty fast. So finally, my my granddad just took care of his family. He was always making sure that my grandma had a nice car to drive and that she would never go without anything, without a house, without food, without paying bills. He always made sure that she had everything she needed. And also, he put my dad through college and way, way more. He just went over and beyond as a parent ever should. And lastly, he spent time with me, and I think that is always my favorite thing, My grandfather was a great man. He was loved by so many people, and his legacy leaves a mark on many people. Even still today, some of his students that are grown with children that may be in middle school, high school, still talk about my granddad. One of his former students started a foundation, and this last event that they had was honoring my granddad. So yes. And then this is my visual aid. So this is my graduation cap, and this is me and my granddad. He passed away December 24th, 2018. So I made this for him, and we both loved music, so we got the little, and we got all for you because truly that was all for him. And then I also have right here a tattoo of the day that he died. So yes, that is my tribute speech. Thank you very much for listening.